This is McCook's Mr. Billson. Honored to have you here. You're looking at the United States debt clock. 20,611,000,000,000 and counting. And counting. Our government, the United States government, is spending that much more money than we are giving them each year. Massive sums of money they have racked up in debt that we owe as taxpayers. I'm not saying that the dollar is going to die today or this year, but it's definitely in trouble, a lot of trouble. And the government is not about to back off. If something happens and the dollar does have to be devalued in some way or another, for an example, as it has in the past around the world in different countries, quite often they do it by simply saying, okay, you turn $10 in, you turn that $10 in, and we'll give you a new $1 bill. Your $10 bill will lose 90% of its value by buying this dollar to get us out of debt or to do whatever needs the government so desire. And it could even be worse than that. They could say, we're going to take your bank account and all of your money, and for every $100 that you give us, we're going to give you $1 back. You're going to lose 99% of the value of your money, your buying power of your money. It could happen. One of the things I suggest is an insurance policy that costs you nothing. And what you do is simply you can either go to the bank or collect the coins as you so desire. My grandmother, born in 1888, collected coins and would throw them in a coffee can and put them under her bed for safety. And Lord knows she had hundreds and hundreds of dollars when she did pass away, and we got under her bed a massive amount of coins. Be that as it may, that was her insurance policy then, and it's not a bad idea today to save a few coins, and even a $10 roll of coins today. What might that be worth? Well, if you have a $10 bill that goes to $1, that means you've lost 90% of your buying power. But no country that has devalued its money has ever touched the coins. The coins are left alone. That means your $10 today will still have $10 worth of buying power on a day after event where your dollar dies, if you will. You'll still have some serious power with coins. And that's something to keep in mind. At the same time, there's no premium like silver and gold. You spend $10, you get $10 today. And if times get a little tough, you need some extra cash, just break open your $10 bill today and you've got it ready to go in coins. And on a day after event, this thing, if it is 10 to 1, if it's 10 to 1, that automatically has the buying power of $100. $100 worth of buying power for $10 worth of quarters today. If by chance it goes to the $100 to get $1, all of a sudden this has the buying power of $1,000. $1,000. Does that interest you? And again, it's the option out there, and it's the possibility that you will still have value in your wealth, that you won't lose value or buying power by keeping some coins around. I'm not saying get crazy and buy tons of them, but just have some around. And if electronics go down and you can't use your debit card or your credit card, having cash around in coins is a good idea too, because that allows you to continue to buy when no other people cannot. You bet. This is one of the insurance policies I offer to you for yourself to do that costs you nothing. There's no premiums. You can do it yourself, as small or as large as you want.